I'm here with Gavin Chilcott, the Director Sportif of the BMC Racing Team, and he's kindly obliged to give us a tour of their new team vehicle. The thing's going to carry them throughout the Tour of California, the Tour of Georgia, and other big races through this year. So Gavin, why don't you give us a tour of your vehicle?
Well, welcome Bruce. Thanks for visiting the camp. So this vehicle is a recent addition to the BMC fleet, and we'll be using this to transport equipment and also kind of provide a base of operations both for the riders and for the management, where we'll have office spaces and office applications and places for the media to do interviews, etc. So come on into the truck and I'll show you around. So as you can see, the front part, the cab, pretty much typical truck. Then we have a living space which has an expandable component to it, which is not so uncommon on RVs. But it gives us enough space to actually hold team meetings and not be crowded if the guys are trying to get themselves prepared for a race in inclement weather or even in hot weather, when we can cool the place down and keep them fresh before the starts. So this gives us a fairly large area to do our business, and actually at race day on site we can use this as an office, interact with the internet, etc. So this is kind of space that people are used to. What's different about this truck is actually the aft section of the cargo box, which is behind the vantage point of the camera now. So we'll turn around and head aft into the garage section of the truck, past standard kitchen and bathroom functions, into the garage section of the truck. Now bear in mind that this is a work in progress, so the spaces that will occupy as workspace, bench space built into the truck, fairly typical cabinetry kinds of things, you know, secure for transporting radios and bike parts, etc., and while the truck is moving and not flying around. What we'll be building out eventually is 2 rows of bikes. We plan on traveling with 40 bikes and 100 wheels, so we have to be fairly organized about how we do this. There'll be we'll get all 40 bikes on this rack. There may be some few extra spares that go into the floors during transport, but not during staging areas. And then there'll be a big wheel rack and wheel storage underneath. In this corner we're going to be putting a washer and dryer so that the soigneurs can more efficiently go about their post-race cleanup. There's one race in the race and then there's another race after the race, and it's just the staff is in as big a race as the riders are during the day, getting laundry done, getting rubs done. There's 60 or 100 water bottles that need to get washed, new ones made, laundry done, shopping done, etc. So the smoother we can make this run for the soigneurs, the happier they'll be, the faster they'll go, and the better support we can provide to the riders. So that's our strategy with this vehicle, in addition to making a space we can protect riders and staff from the elements when we're racing in the springtime or in the hot Georgia humidity. So that's our goal with the new BMC team truck. This is the kitchen area of the truck. Runs on 110 volt, that means the generator runs when we do that. Microwave, pretty standard fare there. Pressure water, hot water, cold water, and gas stove. So this has actually a propane tank, and a refrigerator that can either run, and freezer that can run either on 110 volt AC from being plugged in with a generator or on propane. So we can do this, operate these utilities on the road or when we're stationary. This compartment has a shower and a bathroom, so this helps us if we want to shove off straight from a race to get everybody turned around and squared away for travel straight from the race site.